All right, Landis, let's do 37. You were asleep when we did this. All right, Landis, when you look at it, is it set up in the correct order? That's the first question. Is 37 set up in the correct order? All right, Landis, you can't have any numbers on the right side. So we're going to take 15 and move it over, Landis, and that's going to make it a negative 15. All right, that's y'all's first step. Y'all need to write it down correctly. Travis, write it down correctly. Now, when I say it's got to be in the correct order, the x squared's got to be in the front, Landis. The x has got to be in the middle, and the number on the end can't have an x. That's what I mean when I say it's got to be in the correct order. Okay? All right, so now, Landis, look. I don't know how much of this stuff you remember. My A is 4, my B is 17, and my C is negative 15. They're in order. They're in alphabetical order. So what do I put right here in this spot for B? So it's negative 17 plus or minus. Yeah, no, and then you square it. So 17 times 17, if you look on the board, Landis, is 289. All right, Landis, I need some help after you write that down. What number do I write in these parentheses if I got to put my A there? Yes, sir. What goes in this one? Actually, it's going to be negative 15, isn't it? That matters. If you don't put negative 15, you're going to miss the whole problem. All right, Landis, what number goes on the bottom?
2 times 8.
Good. So 2 times 4 is 8. Good job. All right, so now what I need you to do after you write that down, Landis, I'll give you a second. All right, take your calculator now, Landis. You still writing? Take your calculator, and I need you to type these numbers in and tell me what you get. Don't type the square root sign, Landis, just the numbers. I think Travis typed the square root sign yesterday.
Yep.
You don't want to do that because that's going to mess you up on some of the problems.
All right.
All right, so I typed it in. I got a number. Landis, tell me what you get. All right, guys, I got what Landis has got, 529. Now, Chris, that number is not on the board, so we're going to have to use a calculator to find the square root. So, Landis, why don't you type in square root of 529 on your calculator. Let's see what we get. All right, I got it. Tell me what you get after you type it in.
23.
Very good. So, Landis, what you do is erase this, and you just put 23. Now, Landis, make sure you don't put the square root of 23. You already found the square root. Now it's just 23. All right, now we got to find both answers. So, Caden Murray, how do I find the first answer once I get this far?
You do plus.
Well, just let Caden do it. He's got to do it on the test tomorrow. All right, what I would do, Caden, type your fraction button first on your calculator.
Well, he's gonna fail.
Hit alpha x and type your fraction button. All right, now, Caden, you see where it's got a plus and a minus? Let's do the plus first. Negative 17 plus 23 on top. Just type it in. And on bottom, put 8. It equals, I got 3 over 4 for my first answer. All right, so Landis, you want to guess how we find the second answer? To find the first answer, I use a plus sign. So now I use the minus sign. So I got negative 17 minus 23 over 8. And I got negative 5. All right, y'all are going to have like 4 problems like this on the test tomorrow.
So hard.
This isn't that bad, guys. You're using the calculator.
I hate writing, so.
It's long. I know it's long. And there's lots of places you can mess up. A lot of y'all always forget to make that a negative 15. But it's not hard. Y'all can type it in the calculator.
On number 41, I got 1 plus or minus 33 over 4.
We will do, so hey, you're done. Because 33, if you put it in your calculator, won't break down. You're done.
Okay, I didn't know.
All right, so anybody got a question on 37 before we do another one? All right, let's do 38. I'm going to do 3 of these with y'all. Let's do 38. Everybody good?
Sure.
All right, let's erase this one. Let's go to 38. All right, Travis, look at 38 for me. Is it set up in the correct order? All right, what do I have to move over and change, Travis, to make it the correct order?
20 and then 5.
All right, when I move 20 over, where does it go? Which spot?
Second.
Good. Travis knows his stuff on this. So I move negative 25 over. It goes in the third spot. So Landis, that's your first step. Make sure it's set up in the correct order. All right, now I'm going to stop and give y'all just a second because y'all should be able to set it up in your formula, and then we'll go over it because you've slept for a couple days. All right, Landis, if this is a negative 20 right here, and I plug it in this spot where there's already a negative sign in front of it, very good. It's going to be a positive 20. So I got positive 20 plus or minus. Somebody help me. What's 20 squared? Y'all punch it in your calculator. 20 times 20.
I got decimals.
No, it ain't a decimal.
I got 400.
Chris sounds right to me. I think it's 400. 20 times 20 should be a big number. 400 sounds right. Minus 4 times A times C. Well, my A is going to be 4. My C is going to be 25. And the bottom is going to be 8. All right, I'm going to have to get a calculator and do this one because the numbers are so big. I might not make y'all do all these on this bottom section since we only got 2 on the test. Okay, can you make sure you know how to do these now?
Question on number 25.
25?
Yeah.
Yeah, just wait on me. If you way ahead of us, Hunter, just hang out for a minute.
Okay, I just got 0.
Y'all got 0 on this?
I got 0.
400 minus 4 times 4 times 25. I got 0. All right, what's the square root of 0?
1.
Kaylee.
0.
Square root of 0 is not even up there because it's 0. All right, this one's going to be an easy one.
I didn't get 0.
Do it again. Make sure you got the same numbers we got. I don't think I messed up.
I got 400 minus 4.
Times 4 times 25.
I'll put negative.
I got-
Well, remember, Hunter, we had to move negative 25 over here, so I had to make it a positive 25. That's why yours is messed up. All right, so let's find the first answer. I hit my fraction button. 20 plus 0 divided by 8 is,
I got 5.
I got 5 over 2. Well, guys, if you're adding 0 and subtracting 0, it's going to be the same thing. So the other answer is going to be 5 over 2 also. So look, anytime y'all get 0 in this spot, you're just going to get the same answer twice. That makes it easy. You only got to do it one time. All right, I'm not going to make y'all do them all on the bottom because we kind of need to move on. I do want to check Hunter's paper and cheat a little bit. Let me see which ones are hard. I want to show number 40. All right, by Hunter's paper, we need to do number 40. Let's go to 40. No, I think he's right. He messed up a little bit, but he got most of it right. Hunter, you just forgot to bring down that root 7, I think. All right, everybody skip and go to 40. Number 40, x squared plus 2x minus 6 equals 0. All right, I'm going to give y'all a little bit of time. Now, this one's different. Exactly. Put that calculator up. Y'all got to use the old middle school calculators to do this part.
2 over 7.
That's it. I don't know why the new calculators won't do it, but it won't. So everybody should replace this with 2 root 7.
Wait, what was the number right there?
It was root 28.
Yeah, when
Either way, it would have added up to 14.
All right, this is why I'm making y'all have both calculators, because on these problems, you can only use the old calculators. All right, so Landis, we got here. Now watch, Landis, we got one more step.
Why's the new nut calculator?
I don't know. I even asked Mr. Johns, who's really smart with the calculators. He says he can't figure it out either. All right, Landis, we can't find both answers on this one the way we did on the other ones. All you can do, Landis, is look at these 3 numbers. What can I divide them all by? 2. So you got to divide them by 2. That becomes a negative 1. That becomes a positive 1. Negative 1 plus or minus 1 root 7. So, Hunter, all you forgot on that one, you just forgot to bring down your 7. You had everything else.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yep, you got to bring down the root. All right, that's how you do those type problems. Now we're going to look at one more of these and we're going to go to break. And it's the next one, 41. All right, everybody start on 41. First, make sure it's in the correct form. You're doing a lot of phoning today, buddy. The reason I know that is because you're quiet. All right? You're going to be wanting to ask a lot of questions tomorrow on the test. Either make yourself put the phone up, or do I need to take it? No? Stop messing with it. Gotta get your work done. Everybody's on 41. Caden, you on 41. You gonna walk me through 41.
Good one.
41's actually easy. It's just a little different. All right, 41. We got 2x squared minus 1x equals 4. All right, Caden, look at 41. Is it in the correct order? Nope, I got to move positive 4 over, so let's do that. Minus 1x minus 4. All right, now let's go. All right, Caden, my b's negative 1. What's going to happen to negative 1 when I plug it in that spot right there? Good. 1 squared is 1 minus 4. All right, Caden, I need you to let me know what number gets plugged in this spot right here. All right, look, it tells you right here, Caden, to put your A, and our A is 2. All right, Caden, on this spot it says put your C, and my C is negative 4. And the bottom's 2 times 2 is 4. All right, so Caden, right now, let's take your calculator. I want you to enter these numbers for me right here. Don't enter the square root, and don't divide it by 4. Just enter the numbers and tell me what you get, Caden. All right, Caden got 33. Did everybody else get 33? Now, Caden, take your old calculator now, type in root 33, and we got to see if it breaks it down.
I have Rachel 33.
Yeah, it doesn't break it down, does it? All right, so since this one doesn't break it down, Kaylee, y'all are done. You don't have to do anything else to it. And hey, you do have one like that on the test. I looked at it. All right, let's go to break.
Wait, don't we only get like 2 of these?
I'm not making, yeah, I only got 2 of those on the test.